Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your main man Steven back again to bring back Serie A predictions. Matchday 3 guys, so we're back, a new season in Serie A. Lots of things, lots of transfers happened, and I have to get used to this league as well. One of the best leagues, having at least 3 or 4 different clubs winning it and not farming it like City 4 in a row. Winning like 6-7 trophies in 10 years in the Premier League. That's like making it a farmers league. And Bundesliga as well, along with Ligue 1 as well, and then La Liga's Barcelona, mainly Barcelona and Real Madrid league. Atletico Madrid won it, but most of the time it's between Barcelona and Real Madrid. So Serie A is definitely the most open and most competitive league out there. So definitely one of my favorite leagues other than Premier League. My team Liverpool winning number 20 and going for 21. But let's start with Serie A and not get into Premier League. So first off, we got Cagliari versus Parma. Cagliari versus Parma tomorrow, 9 a.m. kickoff my time. So Cagliari, Parma, let's see their form real quick. Cagliari has 2 draws, 1 win and a loss, while Parma has 2 losses, 1 win and a draw. Basically that's preseason. Heidenheim is preseason, so that doesn't really taken into account. So basically, yeah, so I win and a draw for Parma. The form is very similar. Both has a win, a loss, and a draw. So I think this is a draw, if I'm being honest. But Parma losing, definitely. I think they lost Leone to us, Liverpool. So they have Cagliari has Mina, Esposito, and this new guy. I don't know these players. I don't know this Cagliari team that well. Florenzo up top and Zappa at the back. Who else does? That's the predicted 11 anyways. Yeah, I don't know them well. Pavoletti up top. Bellotti is at Cagliari from Torino. Yeah, and then you have Parma with Pellegrino up top. I don't know a lot of these players. Suzuki, the Japanese goalkeeper, that's as much as I know on paper. And yeah, injuries to Hardy and Jacob. As for Cagliari, injuries to Pavoletti, which is a massive blow. I'm using OneFootball to just see if this is as accurate as FootMob. So the win percentage for Cagliari is 2.15. Well, for Parma it's 3.6. But both teams not form is the same. I'm gonna sit against the fans and go for a 1-1 draw. But I think people leaning towards Cagliari win, surprisingly, over Parma, the home advantage. But we will see. We move. Juventus Inter. This is the game of the weekend in the Serie A. Juventus Inter. Juventus, a team that won multiple trophies in the last 10 years as well, which is very amazing. By an individual, the team with the most Scudetto is Juventus. So that no wonder I like them a lot. So Definitely Juventus. Let me see how many Scudettos they have. In the modern Serie A era, it's been loads of them. 36. See what I mean? 36 Scudettos. Remember that number. But this Juventus team, it's not the same Juventus team that keeps farming the Serie A, but they are the kings of Serie A. Inter Milan on rebuild, lost Inzaghi, and who's the new manager? Let me see. Christian Chivu. I don't know how you pronounce his name. The Romanian for Inter Milan. And I think Tudor is the Juventus manager as well. So, slightly favoring Juventus here, but Inter Milan did make some signings. Let me see their signings. Inter Milan did make some signings this transfer window with Manuel Akanji from Manchester City, Luis Henrik from Marseille, Šučić from Dinamo Zagreb, and I think on the other hand, their attack has Marcus Thuram. They have Martinez still there. Bonnie, my Frenchman, is a new signing from Parma as well. So that's going to be interesting to see how they fare in this one. Esposito as well. There's so many Espositos. That's a common last name, I think. Francesco Pio Esposito in Italy. So, yeah, you still have quality midfielders, especially keeping Brella. That's a massive keep. Mkhitaryan, Çalhanoğlu, Carlos Augusto, Frattesi is a big one. Luis Henrik is a big buy. Zielinski was injured for a bit last of season since joining from Napoli. And you have this new guy, I don't know, this Slovenian guy by the name of Topalovic. So yeah, and German Bissek at the back. Bastoni, of course, an own goal against Israel in international break. I think Inter Milan might suffer from international break, but so can Juventus. Will they get back running after international break? Yet to be seen. Stefan de Roo at the back. Jan Sommer still a quality keeper. But as for Juventus, they signed Openda from RB Leipzig, and they got new creation in charge, Igor Tudor. I think he was Torino, or where was he? This guy. He was Lazio, pardon me. And Marseille. But yeah, somewhere out in another, yeah, I don't pay attention to the Serie A managers as much as I need to. And you have Bremer in that defense, Gatti. Lloyd Kelly is a good signing from, I think he came from Bournemouth, if I'm not mistaken, right? Bournemouth sells all the, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Bournemouth sells all their defenders, literally. And they're still thriving in the Premier League. And you have Kalulu, my Frenchman, in there. I think from AC Milan. And Cambiaso. Still a lot of Italians trusting in this guy. And you have Cabal, who's injured at the moment. I don't know if these injuries are real. But and then you have Ruhi at the back. But Locatelli, own goal in international break. Coop Miners. And you have Kostic, my Frenchman, Kefren Turam. Give him more game time at France. Kone sometimes gets cards too easily and gets injured as well. But Kefren Turam should get more game time in my opinion. Weston McKennie and João Mario is a good buy from, I think, Porto. I think he came from Porto, right? Yeah, FC Porto, just like I said. So Definitely, Conte Sal from Porto as well, injured. Yildiz, the quality player. You have Vlahovic, Jagrova, Milik. My Canadian Jonathan David is definitely good. Openda, Milik is still there. Moretti is injured. Milik injured. You have injuries in attack. Well, Inter Milan do not have injuries in attack. Marcus Thuram might show up this game. But my Canadian Jonathan David might just silence them up. Openda. How would this... It's going to be a very tight game. Very hard to predict. Inter Milan won the Scudetto like 2-3 seasons ago. It's been a while. Napoli won the last Scudetto. So I think it was 2 seasons ago Inter Milan won it. So I think this might be a draw or a Juventus win. I don't see Inter Milan win it. So you know what? I'm going to go sit against the fence and go for a 1-1 draw. I'll go for a 1-0 draw in this one. But I hope Juventus win. They are my favorite Serie A team. But yeah, Inter Milan, man. Inter Milan is one of my second favorite, or third favorite. Second favorite, let's just see. Inter Milan is a good... They have some quality players. They always sign some quality players, especially in that midfield and that defense. It's solid. As usual, attack is good, but they're kind of a very defensive-minded team. And if they're more attacking, if you get the tactics right, they can be a very dangerous team, this Inter Milan team. No wonder they surpassed, I think, AC Milan on Scudettos. I go for a 1-1 draw. Tell me your prediction in the comments below. Oh, come on. This foot mob thing. Go back to the page like a... Juventus, stop being... Sorry, guys. Give me... Oh, my goodness. Foot mob just goes way too back. Okay, so we move on to next. Fiorentina-Napoli, man. Fiorentina-Napoli. It's David De Gea still there? David De Gea is still there, predicted lineup. Fagioli is a good signing from Juventus for Fiorentina. Their injuries are Kume and Goodmanson. Goodmanson is a massive miss. Don't underestimate the Icelandic players. They actually very good against my team France. But of course, the goalkeeper saved them, and VAR controversy. People might disagree with that, but come on, the guy pulled Konate's shirt and it was a foul. So moving on, Ramani, Neres and Lukaku are injured. That's massive miss with Neres and Lukaku. Neres, man, I don't know what happened after he left Ajax. These injuries. He went to, I think, Benfica, and the injuries really hit him hard and ruined his career. So, plagued with injuries and Lukaku injured is a massive miss, man. Massive miss, but they have De Bruyne. They have McTominay. I think Lazio definitely should win this 2-1. I think Fiorentina will not make it easy. Pioli, former AC Milan coach, will definitely be hard, but Conte knows how to win trophy. Like, he returned to Inter, won a trophy there, and now returns to Napoli, won a trophy, and wanted to leave as soon as you win a trophy. I don't know what it is with Conte, man. You should stay for a bit and compete for more trophy. That's what I'm saying. You have winning mentality, manager. Good tactics. Won it with Chelsea, won it with Inter, won it with Napoli. Quality manager who knows how to win trophies. So definitely, I back Antonio Conte's win. So yeah. We move. Roma versus Torino. Head-to-head record. 18 wins for Roma, 4 wins for Torino, 5 draws. And let's see their form. this preseason. Let me see if some of these games are preseason. No, it's not. Pisa. So you beat Pisa, you beat Bologna, Roma, and a draw against, who's this team? Is that Nasomi? Who's this Nasomi team? Saudi Arabia team? Random Saudi Arabia team? Is this club friendlies? Yeah, friendlies. Beat Everton. Yeah, you have 2 wins. 2 wins for Roma in the new season. So, yeah. They don't play anywhere else other than here yet, according to there. And Fiorentina, a draw and Torino, a draw and a loss, pardon me. Torino look bad. Roma might just win this. But let's see the injuries. Leon Bailey, injured until late September. I don't know if these injuries are fake. Jordan will want his Jamaican to step up for Roma, of course. And Wellesley. This guy Brazilian's injured. I love these Brazilians with only one name. You know? It's easier to pronounce their names, you know, so. Schurz, man, pure Schurz. I don't know what happened after recently to this guy becoming injury prone, always injured. Always injured after Ajax as well. So, and yeah, so I think Roma win narrowly 1-0 again. They got 2-1 wins. Maybe 1-0 or 2-0. I go for 1-0. I don't have all day. If I had more time, I would have gone more into depth, more analysis, but I don't have all day. I have like 2-3 minutes on this one. So yeah. Atalanta versus Lecce. Atalanta win. 2-0 is my pick. It's Gasperini is gone. Despite Gasperini gone, the new guy, Ivan Juric, another Croatian. Look at these Croatians just coming in. These Croatian managers just coming in. This guy was from Dinamo Zagreb, if I'm not mistaken, or was it Genoa? Pardon me. Genoa, Southampton, Roma. Yeah, Juric coming in. Kremevsky still in goal. Is he the Golini replacement? I don't know. He's good. He has some good moments. But I still rate Golini a lot. But despite him getting injured sometimes recently, but yeah, you have Kosunu from Bayer Leverkusen. And you got Hein as well, Isaac Hein. From, I think, AIK, if I'm not mistaken. In Sweden. No, it's not. Desjardins. And Hellas Verona. And then you have Bellanova, quality Italian defender. Where does he come from? Let me just quickly, I'm running out of time, but let me just quickly go through this. Torino. Jim City from Atlanta. As it's already Atlanta. Jim City, it's still there on me. And Benevento had many spells at Atlanta as well. Scalvini as well, quality player. Had some injury spells. But yeah, Yunus Musa from AC Milan. A former Valencia man, of course. Pasalic. It's still there. Lookman. It's still there. He was linked away. Ederson. I can't believe Ederson's still staying, getting injury prone now. He's picking up these injuries. Martin de Roon, pardon me. The Catale from AC Milan. Maldini, common last name as well. Bresciani. Calamuna, I think this guy from Southampton. Let me just wrap up quickly. These are some of the bigger teams. That's why I'm going more in depth. Their players. Southampton, Rennes, yeah. Scamacca is injured. That's a problem for them. But I still think 2-0. Pasalic and Lookman can step up. These guys can step up. The midfielders can step up. Koopmeiners. They're not injured, so they can definitely step up. Kolasinac from former Arsenal man. I think he was former Marseille man or somewhere, and yeah, I think so. Definitely, yeah, Bakker as well. Mitchell Bakker of Netherlands is injured. Yeah, you have the injuries, but you still have the squad depth. 2-0 to Atlanta over Lecce. Pisa versus Udinese, 2-0. I don't think this Pizza team, this newly promoted team, is good enough. 1 draw and a loss. So yeah. Sassuolo versus Lazio. Lazio win 2-1 is my pick. Milan versus Bologna. Milan under Allegri. How are you gonna do? Where's the injuries? Rafael Leao is a massive injury. Is it even real calf injury? Let's see. Immobile is a massive injury for Bologna. I didn't know Immobile even moved it. And a Pobiga as well. So, yeah. I have to go soon, so I better do these predictions fast. So, Milan, I predict a 2-1 win for AC Milan, but it can be a draw. It can be a draw. No Immobile. You don't have enough firepower anymore up top. No Musebero anymore. No Jerksy. That's a problem for Bologna. Hellas Verona versus Cremonese. I go for a no-no draw. A boring no-no draw. I have to go there somehow. Como, Genoa, Cesc Fabregas. I go for a 2-1 or 3-1. I go 2-1 to Cesc Fabregas, man. So yeah, that's about wraps up the Serie A predictions. Matchday 3, I think that was Matchday 3 predictions. Matchday 3 predictions. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Tell me your prediction in the comments below. Share the video, like up the video like always. On the road to 50. Peace out. Steve Squad signing out.